Apparently the Death Star plans are not in the main computer. Apparently. Well, hey guys, how the frig's it going? So it's 6:15. I wanted to come out at 5:30, but got a call. Had to fix somebody else's problem because people during the day don't want to do their fucking job because they're lazy cunts. So the night shift has to pick it up. Fuck it. Anyway, so today's just been one of those days where it's been kind of busy because we've been picking up a lot of slack from the day staff. Like, you know, they don't want to send out modems, so they tell the customer to unplug their shit for about 4 hours and call back later when they know they're not going to be here and one of us is going to get the call. You know, nonsense and bullshit like that. So, yeah, fuck it. Also, this shit the bed again. So we got no air conditioning once again. They've only fixed it about 7,200 times. The amount of money they wasted on repairs, they could have easily said fuck it and put a whole new system in here. But apparently they don't want to keep this building. Yeah, the boss let some shit slip. Apparently they don't want to keep us in this building. They want to move us. No, they don't. They just want to shut us down and have the infrastructure. I wish people would fucking see it for what it is. But as of October 1st, 1 year remaining, and then after that, Bell can do whatever the hell they want. They're no longer on the government bindings. Oh frig, is that Cyrus? Oh no, it's not red. Never mind. Friggin' Corvette. It's in about as good shape as my Trans Am, maybe better shape, because it actually runs. Look, you can tell. Oh, don't worry, one day my Trans Am will run too. Maybe not this year, but maybe next year when I got more time to fuck around with it. So sure enough, it's another friggin' hot, steamy one up there. I'm pretty sure that's how I got sick, was because my co-worker had this cold since Monday. Last Monday, I mean. Tuesday and Wednesday we had no AC, so it was hotter than the gates of hell up there, which is the perfect incubation zone for, you know, a virus. The boss is sick right now. He's sick as frig. He got that from either me or the other guy working. He's the originator of the T virus, as I like to call it. Then I got it, and maybe Bruce got it. Who knows? Bruce had exposure to him during the week, so maybe Bruce got sick on Friday. And then yeah, we had the AC working for 2 days. Apparently it was working on Sunday and it was working yesterday, and then it shit the bed again. Like, holy shit, what the fuck kind of a little lunchbox cart is that? Look at that fucking thing. What is that? It's not a Pacer. Oh yeah, it's Tuesday night. Tonight's the fucking car show at Canadian Tire. That's why I'm seeing all these classics out. Tonight's probably the last show at Canadian Tire too. Oh, son of a bitch. Well, last night we were trying to do a heist on Grand Theft Auto 5, but Rockstar and Sony PlayStation Network were being dicks, and we kept getting booted out, and shit kept on acting up, and it ended up where I couldn't get logged back in. I couldn't log back into the PSN. Normal fix for that is shut off your PlayStation, turn it back on, and then you should log into the PSN, but it was not letting my account log back in, so maybe it got hacked, I don't know. Find out tonight when I get home, I'll try and log in. If it did get hacked, then fuck it, I'm not buying a PS4, I'm just switching right to PC and saying fuck the consoles, and I guess I'll have to find a new group to play with, because that's horse shit. Like, my password on PlayStation Network is pretty fucking cryptic. It's not even a word, it's just a bunch of fucking letters, numbers, symbols and shit. And there's like 16 of them, so the fact that if it got hacked, then that just means Sony really can't run anything and probably should go out of business. Just saying. But we'll find out tonight. Holy Jesus, Murphy, bud. Fucking Crayola's seen better days. Fucking take that car out to the pasture and put a slug in it, eh? Jesus, Murphy. You guys say my G6 is in bad shape. All I need is suspension components and tires, and that fucker's twin top. So still no news about if I'm out of here in the new year, but that's probably a good sign, because we found out through the grapevine that as of next Wednesday, it's the last day we're going to have our desktops at our computer, because the ONTC is taking that shit back and they're taking us off their network, and we're going to be full blown on Bell's network with those crap tops. Which means my desk won't be as cluttered, which means life will be glorious once again. Only problem is we need our desktops right now to use MetaView, which is one of our things for phone repair and DSL and all that shit. And we need it for looking at the wireless service up north. Without our computers, we have no access to that, and the IT guys, or the network guys, haven't created a bridge so that we can use our laptops to look at this shit, so it's pretty fucked. It's pretty fucked indeed. I swear to Christ, Bell's just buying time. They're just waiting for the 2 years to be up, and then they're just going to be like, fuck this shit. Move everything to Timmins, shut her down, which is fine. My break's over. I should probably head her back inside. I've been ranting and raving enough, and we'll call her a day, and carry on, I guess, tomorrow, or not tomorrow, frig. We'll carry on at lunch break because I got one of those tonight sometime, so that'll be pretty good. Alright guys, peace out. What in the flying fuck is really going on? Oh, that probably explains it. Anyway, you guys, it's friggin' lunchtime. It's windy. I'm gonna go sit in my car and vape and chat with you guys. For frig's sakes, not only is it 92 degrees Fahrenheit upstairs now, but it also smells like someone did a burnout in the office because the vacuum cleaner, the cleaner's vacuum cleaner exploded again. There's like a vinyl bushing that keeps failing, and the belt slides over and grinds up against the rod and then just ignites. It's a bad time. Fucking stinks. So I'm pretty sure I got out of the office at the perfect time because the cleaner came upstairs, like I said, he was vacuuming, blew up his vacuum, put a new belt on it. That one was okay, but whatever. My coworker came back, like he came up at like 4 minutes to 8. He vacuumed, I logged out, went for lunch, and my coworker's like, holy fuck, there's 4 calls in the queue. Pretty sure we're in an outage right now. Yay, this day keeps getting better. I just had a flea on me while I was sitting in my car. You know what? My car has fleas too. Fuck's sakes. Here's a question for you guys. Obviously fleas, woo, you were kind of big. Oh, there was a spider right there. I know it came off that tree, but I just don't want to let it in the car. But yeah, look at this. Fucking flea. Son of a bitch. So my car's infested with fleas too. So winter's obviously coming. And I'm wondering if the sub-temperatures of winter will be enough to kill off the fleas in the car. Or if I should just say fuck it and let off a raid bomb in here. Raid bomb could damage the electricals. I'd have to cellophane up the stereo and shit. At least you can feel them walking on you when they're walking on you. They're not exactly nonchalant about it. You know, I have very sensitive skin, so it's like the lightest thing touches me and I'm aware. So that's kind of annoying. Fucking fleas, man. It's gonna be like the fucking war of the fleas. Tomorrow, like I said, I want to call Oreo's vet, get the shit for him, get the shit for her. I'm going to go to the pet store, Pet Value. No, not Pet Value, PetSmart. They got some flea spray there that I'm going to hose my car down with and let it bake in the sun. Hopefully that kills all the fuckers off that are in here. As for at home, I want to get some flea powder and lace it all over the carpet. And then do that during the morning, and then at night get home and vacuum. I'm going to vacuum tonight when I get home regardless. I've been vacuuming every night now, trying to fucking keep it clean. But, you know, with Oreo, it doesn't take him long to go around and scratch and sniff and fires all of his fucking fur clumps everywhere. Crazy dog. And then once all this ordeal is done with the fleas, I think come next spring, like in April, May, I'm going to start him on the Revolution treatment, both him and her, like right away. Get them fucking on that shit right away so we don't have another catastrophe like this, because this is fucking horse shit. Like, honestly, on the live show, I put my arm up like that and people were like, holy fuck, are you doing heroin? Look at the track marks. And it's like, bro, fucking flea bites. People think they're bed bugs, but I guess bed bugs and fleas, same thing, because the one night Oreo runs in the bedroom, jumps in the bed, and the first thing he does, starts scratching. Starts fucking ejecting fleas all over the bed. It's like, you little cock-sucking fucking son of a bitch. And I'm sorry for dumping all this nonsense on you guys. I can already hear the fucking comments from the audience, but whatever, it is what it is, and I'm fucking stressed to the tits, and I need to be done with this place and start focusing on other things and moving on with life, but fucking anchors. I don't know what the fuck they're going to do after next Wednesday when they take away our PCs, because all we have is these laptops. We once again won't be able to do our job to our full efficiency because it's been like, we got these laptops back in what, May? After I got back from my vacation in May, we got these, I got my laptop. So it's been since June. We're going into October. Well, we already are into October by the time you guys watch this. And chances are they still haven't gotten shit working right. So, feckin' fen. What I find funny is, you know, I was talking to a friend about this, and he's going off, and he's like, oh, dude, fuck, quit being such an idiot, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, and then all of a sudden he starts talking to me about some issue that he's having that's stressing him out. I'm not going to go into details about it, but to me, that issue was stupid. It's like there's an easy solution. So it's like, right then, that's when it clicked, like, oh, and I'm like, dude, you think your solution's a big deal, right? And he goes, yeah. And I said, I said, you think your problem's a big deal, right? And he goes, yeah. And I said, well, how do you think I feel about my problem? He's like, but your problem's not a big deal. And I'm like, that's the rudest thing you could say, because I think your problem's a joke. And he's like, what? How could you say that? And I'm like, really, bud? That's the answer you give me me back? I'm like, you just told me my issues are nothing, and I tell you that your issues are a joke, and then you're all fucking butthurt? Like, really? And he's like, well, you know, they're kind of a big deal to me. And I'm like, yeah, to you. Just like mine are to me. I mean, fuck all to other people. And then he kind of clued in. He goes, oh, and I said, exactly. Now you kind of understand probably. He's like, yeah, I guess you're right. He's like, so, I guess, yeah, maybe your issues aren't that big of a deal, are a big deal to you just because I don't understand. I said, exactly. Just like I said on a previous vlog, everybody's fighting their own fucking battles. You probably don't understand it, so you really shouldn't judge it. And like, it's the way she goes. A lot of other shit going on in my life that I don't even put on the videos that drives me fucking nuts. That's actually adding on to this stress that I bring on the video. I'm just putting a little shit on here because I don't want to get completely fucking up close and personal with you guys, because I know there's a couple goofs out there that just watch me to basically fucking try and bring me down by leaving hateful comments. You know, probably the same people that were all pissed off at my Why I Quit Inwood video. You know, they're probably 14 years old, think they know everything. Fuck them. Those sons of bitches will have a rude awakening once adulthood kicks in. And then watch, they'll be missing high school. Because honestly, all you kids out there who are still going to school, fucking enjoy it while you can. Because when adulthood kicks in and you start getting to provide for yourself and get a place to live and all that shit and food and fucking bills and nonsense and bullshit, you're going to look back at your high school years and go, fuck, I took that for granted. So when somebody rants at you, just take it with a grain of salt. I use these videos to rant because, fuck, nobody else wants to listen to my shit, so fuck it, I'll throw it up on YouTube, and if people want to listen to it, they can click play, and if they don't, X out. And a lot of people are like, go ahead, man, rant on, fucking love the rants, and I love that. Some people love to listen to me rant about my mundane shit, which to them is pretty much mundane, but to me is a fucking serious thing. Like, I'm the kind of guy where I need to have a battle plan at all fucking times. I have to have a battle plan. I have to have go time. I have to fucking get shit did. When you're being straggled along and nobody gives you any fucking input, it's kind of a bitch. But anyway, on a lighter note, I've been noticing that Rex has been putting a lot of work into that mini bike. The one that he bought off of Adrian, that came with the 7-horse Predator clone. I gotta do some work on Black Bike. I gotta take a look at that. I gotta check the oil to see if there's actually oil in the friggin' engine. Haven't even done that. And if there isn't, well, what I might do is pull that engine off the bike, disconnect all the shit and take it all out, like pull the chain off. I think all I need to do is take the chain off that goes from the rear sprocket, I guess you call it, to the actual the gear reducer, the gear reduction system, or I guess you can call that a jack shaft. That's what Adrian keeps calling it. So I'm going to take that chain off. Should be just 4 bolts holding the engine on, so I should be able to peel that off, take those 4 bolts off, and then I'm going to take the frame, flip it upside down, and I'm going to weld a piece of angle iron in along the one side to brace the engine mount. Now as for the engine, I don't even know how to check to see if that fucking thing holds oil or not, to be honest with you. I could just add oil to it and see if it spills out the moment I start it. But then again, that oil could be dripped off from the torque converter. I don't know. Like, I sprayed a lot of lube on that chain, but you'd think after an hour and 20 minutes out in the friggin' trails, all that lube would have spun off and flown away. It wouldn't have been all over the floor of my garage, right? And it does look kind of like black oil. So if I did crack the block, then that's going to be a rolling chassis with no engine for the time being until I can get a chance when Princess Auto has their 8-horse... either the Power Fist engine. I would go with the Power Fist engine. I want at least a 7-horse Power Fist, if anything. And I'm probably going to torque converter that one too. You know, Black Bike's always been the menace. I'd like to keep the red bike pretty much stock so that people can be like, well, how fast do they actually go when you buy them? Be like, jump on the red bike, and they'd be like, holy shit, this is slow. I jump on the Black Bike, oh, this is so much better, you know? That, and I'm going to need at least one bike to keep up with Rex, even though I don't like going very fast on the trails. But I don't think I'm going to be doing any more mini biking this year because mini bikes be fucked. Well, the red bike's okay. At least Rex didn't break that when we were out. But, you know. Oh, wait, there was something wrong with the red bike, wasn't there? I think I need to adjust the rear end on it. No, it's the Black Bike that blew the chain, not the red bike. That's right. No, I don't have to do shit on the red bike. Red bike's fine still. black bike needs a lot of work. And why it needs its chain adjusted is because the fucking motor mount's shot. The whole thing's splitting at the seams and the motor wiggles around. So yeah, we'll get that fixed up. Welding's not that hard. I'm not too bad at it. I'm not too good at it either, but I'm not too bad at it. Rex is dying to come over and do work on it, and it's like, no, I'm doing the fucking work on my bike, bud. I need to make this content. So I'd rather work on it myself, learn some new skills, get shit did. I already know how to do it in my head. I already know what I'm going to do in my head. It's just a matter of taking that engine off and doing it and finding time to do it. But like I said, I believe, where is my phone? Holy shit, you're fucking in there. See how I cannot text and drive? That wasn't fucking easy taking my phone out. Okay, stand by here. It is calling for... Holy fuck, Weather Network, you're slow. Thursday is actually going to be sunny. Friday is going to be cloudy. It's going to be 18 degrees on Thursday. Perfect. 18 degrees Celsius on Thursday. And Friday 17. So we're going to be working a lot outside on those days. I want to get, like I said, I want to get that mini bike and take the engine off if I have to. We'll get shit figured out. And we'll get her going. And Rex said, he's like, why don't you put, this is fucked, why don't you put the 5-horse Subaru on the fucking mini bike? Like, are you serious? 6.5 horse down to a 5 horse? Fucking thing would go like 10 kilometers an hour and the engine would probably split at the seams just trying to haul my fat ass around. Trying to drive a doodle bug with car tires on it. Be like being a fat man on an eco-ped. Just wouldn't work. At least I wouldn't have to worry about my shitty brake problem, because you wouldn't need brakes. Bike wouldn't go anywhere. Now, every once in a while, Canadian Tire, Princess Auto, they have these deals on these engines. Like the engine that Adrian bought, it's a Predator clone. I can't remember the brand name of it, but it's a Predator 7-horse clone. And Princess Auto every once in a while has the 7 and 8 horse Power Fists on sale. Now the reason why I like the Power Fists is because they are a direct clone to that GX200 that's on there now, which is a GX200 clone. The gas tank's on the right side, the fill cap is on the right side. So the problem with with the engine that Adrian bought is the fill cap is dead center of the engine. So when you have the fake tank on it, which you kind of do want, you kind of want that fake tank on there, because let me tell you, if you hit a jump and you slip off the seat and you land on that crossbar with your midsection, fuck, I hope you already had kids, because you ain't going to be having them anytime soon. Like, I'm telling you, your balls are going to be incinerated on that crossbar. I guess I could buy some pipe insulation and do like they used to do on the old BMXs, where they used to put that like piece of wrapping around the tube, so that if you did slide off and bang your nuts on it, it wasn't like balls on steel contact, it was balls on pad contact, which still sort of sucked, but it didn't suck as hard. And you know, if the engine is fucked, then I can put it up on my bench, which I need to clean, and I can fuck with it. Like, I can tear it down and see how it works, see what makes it tick, and get ideas and stuff. And I don't think if the casting's broken I can fix it. I'm pretty sure if that's the case, I'm pretty much fucked, unless I can find another engine with the same casting and just do like a cast swap. Like swap the parts out of this one into that one and make her do. But I don't even think that's a possibility, but it probably is. Probably just cheaper to buy a new engine though. But, because I know Iron Man got me a 3.5 horse dead engine to basically fuck around with. I think it was the one off the Doodle Bug, and he went and jammed a 6.5 horse on the Doodle Bug, which is kind of insane. So that thing probably goes like snot. Drop a video of the Doodle Bug going like snot, because that'd be pretty cool. So Iron Man, I think you should get on your Doodle Bug and make a video of you going like snot. The audience probably wants to see that, I think. I don't know who Iron Man is. His link's down in the description with all my friends. Go check him out. See, there's something else that I was wondering too. Like, you guys remember when I laid the bike on its side to see if I could weld it? Maybe that's how the oil leaked out. Maybe by laying it on its side, it got out the air breather. Maybe? I don't know. Like, I should check the air breather, because if the filter's covered in oil, then we know where our oil leak is. I fucking shouldn't have done what I did. Because remember, I tried to lift it right up on its side, up in the air, and then I was gonna like lean it up against the bench, and then get around behind it with the gun and get her done. Maybe that's how the oil leaked out of it. Maybe those engines don't like being right fucking vertical. I don't know, man. I don't dick about engines. Except for you need oil to lube them, gas, air, or gas, oxygen, and spark to make them run. Other than that, like, I understand how the pistons work and the whole inner workings of it. Like, I got the logic down, but I've never actually torn one apart and diagnosed it. I wouldn't even know where to begin. However, though, taking that engine off might be a good idea to do the frame, because then I can really get that bike upside down and I can really tackle the soft spots. And I noticed other problems in the frame too, so I can tackle those too and reinforce them. And getting all that shit off would be a great time to do a frame, like a engine off frame restoration, like take the seat off, take the tank off, clean it all up, take the pressure washer, hose her down, fucking clean her right back to scrap, and then get some Tremclad shiny and just Tremclad black that entire bike, make it look fucking brand new again. That'd probably be a good idea. And then I can, like I said, I can fix all the bad spots on it and get her back to good. You know what? Regardless, I think it was me who made the oil spill. I'm pretty sure that engine's fine. I'm probably gonna have to add more oil to it, but whatever. And yeah, we're gonna do that probably on Thursday or Friday. Fucking peel the engine off of it and get it going. I know I want to do the war on the fleas this weekend, fake weekend, whatever. I gotta do something. Like, I'm gonna go home tonight and vacuum again, vacuum the carpet in the living room, vacuum the stairway, vacuum a lot of shit, like the entranceway, vacuum the bathroom, the carpet upstairs in the bedroom, get all that all vacked up. And I'm not gonna let the dog in the computer room tonight, because fuck, he comes in there and he just brings in fleas. This is the reason why I wish I had a baby gate so I could keep him in the main level, not upstairs, because he's a flea bag. He's a fucking flea bag. Hopefully I can get his shit tomorrow and we can get him. Oh Jesus, fuck, I got attacked. Got attacked, that made me jump. Hopefully I can get his shit tomorrow and we can get him treated. I'm gonna call the vet, I'm gonna call the vet tomorrow. If I have to go on Thursday to pick it up, then I'll go on Thursday. But if I can go on my way to work tomorrow, scoop up his shit, then tomorrow night when I get off work, we'll chuck him in the tub, we'll give him a flea bath, and then we'll fucking treat him with whatever they put me on. Because if we can kill all the topical fleas and then give him something, make sure all the eggs die and everything else, he'll be okay. Scamper should be okay. Hopefully everything's okay. Anyway, people, I'm pretty sure I went on long enough ranting and raving about nonsense and telling you guys the plans for the weekend, so, and all that. So if you have any pointers on, well, I guess this will go up before or way after I get the fleas under control, hopefully. If not, then if I don't have the fleas up and controlled by that time, if you guys have any other tips for dealing with fleas in your house, fuck, let me know in the comments below. If you guys ever had a problem like this and you figured it out and you got an awesome solution, fucking drop me a line. I need that kind. Because I'm inexperienced. I've been using a lot of shit off Google. Some of it works, a lot of it's bullshit, but it is what it is. But anyway, people, I'm going to shut her down here, and I might pick it back up later on tonight, or I might not. I don't know. We'll see what we do. But on that note, thanks for watching my video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, click that like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below the go. And until next time, people, keep on vlogging.